Hi there, Leo. Welcome to Eyes to See Tarot and your general freestyle for the upcoming weeks ahead. This is a freestyle reading. It's a general reading, so it doesn't necessarily center around love and relationships, but if it comes up in the spread, I'll be sure to let you know. It actually happens more often than you would imagine. All right. This is a self-progressive channel, so I like to center my readings on you. So I don't like to just go around blaming everybody, you know. Blaming everybody for everything, and, you know, we miss out on where the true change happens in life. I have the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Wands. All right. I'm going to get a few more cards, but this is leading me to believe that you have something that's a very kind of head in the clouds, kind of fantastical, daydreaming, pipe dream kind of thing. But you're very, you're defending it. Like, and then not even like Seven of Wands defending it. You're like, you fell off the horse and you still defend it. And then you get back on the horse and you fall off the horse and you still defend it. And, you know, like, it's almost becoming a repeating cycle. Or even if it's with a person, you know, even if it is with a person or a job, they're like, why do you keep letting them treat you like that? Well, I love them. But I know you do, but you love them from over here, you know. Be around people that love you. I mean, do something. I see the Four of Wands. It's possible that you do live with this person. This is a civil matter, so to say. Queen of Wands in reverse. Possibly infidel, you know. Or, you know, it also could be that you are, though. You know, because this is your current energies. It just could be like childish, immature, because the Queen of Wands isn't just, she's very attractive, you know, doesn't necessarily do what's best to do. She thinks she does what she does what she does and thinks about it later, you know, does what she does and sweeps it under the rug, you know. It's not something we go around posting on billboards, or even if we do, it's not painted in the best light. That's the Queen of Wands. Kind of arrogant and not really concerned with how other people's view is. A lack of commitment. All right, there's the Hierophant. Spirit put me right back on track really quickly. Okay, what are these other cards? Did they need to come out? Got the Sun. I got a new beginning. Nine of Wands that you're very passionate about. Page of Cups. You don't feel that deeply, but you do. I mean, you have feelings, puppy love kind of thing. And the King of Cups. You're not letting it all be seen yet. I mean, you're just showing them the tip of the iceberg. This could possibly be 3 different people, because I do get a homecoming or a celebration, or we're celebrating a new start, right? But the thing is that with the Sun here and the new start and the celebration, but the Four of Wands is denotive of stability, right? Consistent. Okay, so maybe they were consistent enough as a side, consistent enough as a side piece, consistent enough as a side piece that you eventually said, hey, look, let's make it official. Let's make it Facebook official. I don't know. But with the Page of Cups and the King of Cups both coming out, it's a little bit curious to me. Like, I'm only showing you, like I said, only showing you the tip of the iceberg. Only showing you about, you know, just a little bit about how deep. And Leo, we know how deep you go, you know. Emotionally speaking. As a fire sign. A fixed fire. Oh, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. There are probably other factors that are influencing this decision, like money, or they have a better house, or they have a bigger house, or, you know, they have a better job. And I like that. I like that better than my current partner. Page of Wands. And then not only that, they challenge me and they teach me stuff, right? I can learn something from them. It's I really feel like this is taking a step up. All right then. Take a step up. With your Queen of Wands in reverse. Like that's not going to chase you down somewhere. Okay. Can I see a little bit more about Leo's person? Past and future. Or present and future. Can I see a little bit more about Leo's person, please? Maybe. Can I see a little bit more about Leo's person, please? Quit making me wait. Hey, have I told you how nice it is to be home? It was lonely. It was lonely out there in the dark woods. Yeah, by the way, that eclipse smoked me. Because it was one after the other, you know? I mean, like, we stayed. Full moon and new moon. New moon's my favorite. Bruh. Hey, hey. What the fuck, Chug? Can you tell me about Leo's person, please? A little bit more about Leo's person. Situation, job. Okay, with the Eight of Cups here, it's like they're not leaving or walking away. So even if you do pull away from this situation, I think it's like towing a barge behind you. I don't think that they'll be leaving or relinquishing familiarity. Yeah, I don't think they'll be letting that go. It'll be a hard cord to cut. There's another card of not moving, no movement. I have the Four of... Okay, so they're a little bit defensive, right? And then with these cards coming up here like this, it's almost like they're emotional. I would say that they're not emotionally abusive, or not to the way to say that their actions, maybe their actions, how they act in public, kind of scars you a little bit or makes you cringe, you know, but they're constantly the oppressor. So with the Seven of Wands here, it's usually denotive of defending a turf or fighting off battles. But if you're sitting here in the Nine of Wands energy, it would lead me to believe that, you know, you have suffered a lot of constant offense like a football team. Constant offense from this person. They carrying a lot of weight, but they're really not going anywhere, and any new opportunities that kind of sprout up, they kind of throw them to the side, which adds to the expectation and what they think you owe them. You owe them, Leo. Now, I don't know who you're dealing with, but with all this excess weight, and like I said, this offensive manner that they have about them, it's not really conducive to my path, my life's path, my purpose, what I'm good at, what utilizing me to my full potential. This relationship doesn't utilize me to my full potential. This one that I'm leaving or I'm thinking about venturing out into, it challenges me, or that's just how it seems. Spirit has a way of making things look like mirage-like, making it look like it's the answer to all your prayers, and it's just one more lesson, just one more chapter in the book, just one more lesson. Yeah, there are answers in it, and I'm not. The ping of tentacles. I love them tentacles, baby. Okay. That might be the attraction too. Is because with the King of Pentacles coming up in reverse for their energies, it's like they're probably living outside of their means. They're not very intelligent in the spending front, right? Where that's a very, very attractive when I'm moving to a place, like a bigger house. There's obviously a little bit more substantial, a little bit more stable, a little bit more capable than what I'm used to. And then not only would it benefit me, it would also teach me, right? As I have aspirations to do great things in life, or just better things. Tired of being stagnant and then being beat up for it constantly. Yes, this is a little head in the clouds kind of fantasy thing, because you know what? Love is a fantasy. It's not a lack of reality. I'm saying that, I have lots of very deep emotional relationships with a lot of very awesome people, right? And I'd never really choose one over the other. Their family, it's beautiful. So I'm not against love. I just think that long-term monotony isn't necessarily for me until I find somebody that can match that, right? But beyond that, I'm making excuses as to why I don't think that this is an end-all, be-all for everything. It is just, the head in the clouds. The Ace of Wands, right there. There is action being taken, and I probably should have grabbed a new deck so I can visually understand that I was on a new subject, but there is a walking away. There's a Five of Pentacles. There's a walking away and starting a new action with something new. You see how she's holding the new baby? Holding the new baby. Walking away from something, and I'm going to get my new baby. My new baby. All right. No. No. No, no, no. Oh. All right. Hey, what about the new person? What about the new person? The person that Leo is interested in. Can I see the new person, please? Nine of Wands. Okay, so you could be interested in yourself. It's a self-exploration. That is also a possibility. Like I have this person that I want to be and I want to be with, and it's a possibility that it is you. You're not leaving for anybody. I'm leaving for myself. And honestly, I am a person, so what do you think about that? I'm cheating on you with me. Ha! I got the King of Swords in reverse. There is a little bit of negativity, maybe a misleading too, because if it is another person that you're talking to, I think that they're only getting your side of the story, and they have very, very negative connotations about the situation, as opposed to realistic. They're probably a little bit patronizing because they're getting the impression from you, right? Or maybe they're leading you just a little bit more haywire because it's an overly empathetic. You know how some people do that? Oh, Brenda, I would skin him. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. Let's see what else I have. I have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Okay, now I'm going to bring it up again. If this person is not you, if you are not leaving the current relationship for a better relationship with yourself, this person is probably just a spitting image of you. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Huh, Leo? I have the Two of Wands in reverse. They are just straight up matching your energy, and they're down. They're down. They're ready. They've made a decision also with the Two of Wands in reverse. They've also made a decision. They're not sitting at a crossroads. They're not second guessing whether they want to be with you or not, or what is upcoming for them. They're not. And then with the Magician here, could be an Aries, right? Could be that I am manifesting you. I am literally using or doing everything in my power to make myself look better, to make myself look more attractive, to make my situation look more appealing, right? I'm saying all the right things, saying all the right words to try to get you to really, really swing in my direction. Because, yeah, I don't know why yet, but I'm going to pull some cards on that. Because it could be overly like, I'm really rooting for you. I really do want to be with you. Then it could also be this weird little deep-seated childhood thing where I'm in competition with this person that I've never met. And as long as I'm better than this person, then I'm good in my book, right? It could be all kind of weird little things. Can only call a spade if I know what a spade looks like, right? Okay. Can I please have some clarifiers? Tell me a little bit more about the person that Leo is interested in. Okay. Okay, so they have a lot of stuff that they're not going to let go of. They're not going to release. They're holding tightly to it. The baggage, you would think it was like past baggage and burdens and stuff like that, but it could just be like side chicks or side dudes, you know. They're not letting go of any of that, you know. Working late, business meetings, stuff like that, whatever it takes to support their extravagant lifestyle or that lifestyle that you're interested in. They're not going to, so what you see is what you get. They're not going to change anything for you. So Leo, it is a get in where you fit in kind of situation, and acceptance is going to be a really, really big part of this equation. So They're confident. This is your card. They so much like you. It's I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good transition. I think it's a good change. I don't see anywhere in the cards that leads me to believe that if I steered you, societally speaking, if I steered you in the right path or the wrong path, I don't think that we're not going to go with that. I'm going with what the cards look like. The cards look like this is definitely your better bet. I don't know how long it's going to last. I don't necessarily think it's a forever ever thing. I just do think that it's a very healthy change. Maybe you're younger and you haven't finished building your support system, and this person is probably, and like I said, maybe it's also, I need to just take a really, really good look at myself, because if this person is coming across or showing this the slightest little signs of being a mirror to you as y'all mirror each other, then you have I think, way more to learn from this person than you had originally expected. All right, Leo, but look, it's the end of drama. It's the end of loss or lack, or this 9 of Wands kind of pain, you know. And it doesn't have to necessarily be a relationship. Maybe it can be that I've worked for 30 years for Walmart, and now I have this expectation to go to Target. Now I'm more than enough trained, but Target's just a little bit higher caliber, right? Are you ready to take this step up, Leo? It looks like you are. They're ready to receive you. So that's pretty much all I have for you. Like, comment, subscribe, do hit the bell. I'm also taking donations, so you can check that link in the description box below if you'd like to donate to the channel. And until next time, thanks for stopping at Eyes to See Tarot.